Good morning, everyone. This morning we are going to discuss about a very shocking news, very stunning news that was telecasted on global television. And the news is about the French President Macron got a slap on his face by one of the protesters or one of the person who was there in the crowd when French President Marcos went for a walkabout. He went to greet them. He went to shake hands with them, and in the crowd, one of the guy gave him a big slap on his face. Every single thing is on the video. Everyone can watch it, and everyone can realize what can happen to the public figure, means the prime minister, president, chancellor, these kind of people who are not going to pay any kind of heed, any kind of attention to the demand of the people. If your followers are disgruntled, then president or prime minister is in trouble. Look, these are the people who make you whatever you are, whether you are president or prime minister. People make you. Modi did not become prime minister, nor Biden become president by himself. But people of India and America actually voted for them, and they culminated them to that level. So now, people who actually made you whatever you are, and now people want you to do this or that. And if you are not going to listen, then people are definitely going to get frustrated, and something definitely bad is going to happen. Good thing for Macron that it was in France. The other person actually delivered him a big slap. But if it would have been America, God forbid, person does not actually deliver the slap, but person always delivers a bullet. So many presidents, senators, congressmen have been gunned down in America just because they don't listen. The voice of the people. You are in democracy. And in first and foremost, the principle of democracy is people government by the people, government for the people, government of the people. So it is a government of the people, for the people, and by the people. Now your boss has given you the job and he has made you manager, but now you are ignoring the suggestions, recommendation, orders of your boss. Boss is going to fire you, finish. Boss is going to kick you out. Boss is going to give you pink slip. Now, that is what has happened. I have actually chosen 3 points because all the information is still not released or revealed on this social media platform or any other media. So whatever information or whatever the hunch that I have developed, I don't have any kind of information about the person, his motive, his background, but all the hunch that I have, I'm going to elaborate it and pass it on to you so that you can have first-hand information, and the rest of the information you can get from the media platforms. Point number 1 is, man was frustrated of Macron's volte-face policies. Yellow vest and all of the protesters have been protesting for last year and a half. For Kuhn's age, they have been actually demanding and expressing their grievances, addressing their grievances, and requesting Macron to do something about wage and about other problems and about social thing and about healthcare and about lower interest, lower taxes and a higher wage. So many things they have been demanding. A big reform. The reformists are actually begging Macron for last probably 80 weeks for reforms. But Macron is just ignoring, just like Trump, arrogant type of leadership. Arrogant leaders are those who never ever pay any kind of heed to the demand of the people, though the people have actually made them so. Modi did not pay any kind of attention to farmers, though Modi was actually made prime minister by the farmers. Trump never paid any kind of attention to the people of America about COVID, though the people of America actually elected him to become president. Macron has been just like that, a macho president. Macho president is the one that never pays attention or never cows down or never stoops to the demand of the people. Finally, the people actually take some kind of drastic action, because once you are frustrated, no saying what are you going to do. Once you are frustrated, no saying what you are going to do. Point number 2. Delivering a slap on the face of president is categorical sign of disdain to president. When you deliver a slap to someone or someone's face, on someone's face, that is proves that you have a deep disdain, very profound, very deep disdain for that person. That is why you have delivered the slap on his face. Macron is on the walkabout. He is just jogging. He is actually for the brisk walk. And the people were there, crowd of the people was there. Crowd was actually greeting. Then Macron went closer to the crowd, and one of the guy actually delivered him a big slap on his face. So bad that security entourage has to control the person, otherwise that person would have actually given few more punches even, bigger than the slap. Point number 3. Motive of the attacker is still vague. Nobody knows why he did it, what was his demand, why he was so frustrated, what was his motive or reason behind disdain to Macron, why he was despising Macron so much, why he was frustrated so much that he went to that extent that physically attacked Macron. Nobody knows. The person is only arrested. Now they are going to probe him. They are going to grind him. They are going to find out every nitty-gritty information about that, every nitty-gritty motive, nitty-gritty purpose, and nitty-gritty reason behind that attack on Macron. But until then, we have to wait and see what actually emerges out of police inquiry and interrogation of that attacker. So far only we know that Macron was attacked, and Macron actually deserved it because he never paid attention to the popular demand. He never gave any thought. He never paid any heed what people want. He was just ignoring them. He was just ignoring them like people are absolutely redundant. They have no any kind of substance. They don't have any kind of significance or any kind of importance. Like they were useless crowd. No. People were useless crowd when there was monarchy. Under the monarchy, people were useless. Nobody listened to the people. Excuse me. And even people actually become forceful. They were gunned down. They were all massacred. But today is not monarchy. It is democracy. Democracy, the meaning of democracy is, demo means people, cracy means rule. Democracy means rule of the people, government of the people, for the people, by the people. And if those idiots, those nitwit Simons and simpleton, those people who don't understand or accept or embrace that mantra of democracy, these people deserve this kind of treatment from the people. Look, you get in your life whatever you deserve. You don't get more than what you deserve, nor less than what you deserve. People actually hug you, kiss you, mainly because you deserve that love and affection from people. But if the people slap you, people kill leaders, Indira Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi, Kennedy, Martin Luther King. Lots of leaders were gunned down because they deserved that. So you get whatever you deserve. People say good thing about it, bad thing about it, great thing about it, gaudy thing about it. People are proponent and opponent both. The proponent of Kennedy, Indira Gandhi, would say that it was bad. It was just disdain that that person was actually expressing. But opponents are going to say he did the right thing. He was a hero. So you never actually have one opinion. Unanimous opinion in the world is very hard to get. But I believe in one thing, that is neutral parlance. A neutral parlance is that you deserve what you get. Now I know Macron. I've been very close watcher of Macron for the last couple of years. Since he came, Macron has been arrogant politician. He has never actually shed any kind of tear for the people. He has never solved any kind of popular problem. He has never actually addressed popular grievances. And when you don't actually wipe other people's tears, why they should wipe your tears? Remember, if you don't wipe my tears, I'm not going to wipe your tears. Thank you very much for listening. That's all the time we have. Talk about it tomorrow. Until then, God bless everyone on this planet. Amen.